Hi everyone, I'm Yasmine Tanres with Pop Fusion TV, and today we are speaking with Miss Teen World America from Connecticut, Mya Xeller. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, thank you, given circumstances. We really want to get to know you today. Who inspired you to enter Miss Teen World America, and how does it feel having come so far as a queen to represent your state?
Well, my longtime best friend is really my mom. She's always been my inspiration into everything I'm doing now. And, she was the one who really pushed me to enter pageantry when I was younger in the first place. So when it came to entering the Connecticut pageant for Miss Teen World America, I hadn't been in a pageant in a long time, and that's my passion. So I was really missing competing. And my mom and I, we were just looking through multiple pageant circuits, scouting them out, seeing which ones we liked best. And we came across the Miss World organization, and it was a true beauty pageant, which I really loved about that. But most of all, I really loved that it had a meaning to it, and the Beauty with a Purpose campaign I felt was really personal to me, and I can make that really meaningful to me. So, I talked it over with my mom and my pageant coach, and I was actually a very late entry to the pageant. I entered literally a week before the state pageant, and so I was kind of just throwing myself into it, and I was like, you know what, we're just going to go for it. And when I won, I was literally in shock because I was like, this is crazy. I just entered so last minute, and I just won for the state of Connecticut. And so, yeah, I was belated about that. And then winning that, it really makes me like feel so grateful for the people I have in my life and how far I've come, because I never saw myself being a state title holder going for Miss America, And so that was just a really like replenishing feeling to see how far I've come, and just seeing how grateful I should be for the people I have in my life that have helped me get this far.
That sounds so incredible. I love that. Mom's the word, and obviously such a great supporter from what it sounds like. And that's so amazing
Yeah.
that you won, even though like you were just in the midst of the birthday, just a week entering the competition. So congratulations on that. That just teaches, you just
Thank you.
have
Thank you
nothing
so
to
much.
lose by trying. Absolutely. And speaking about the Beauty with a Purpose, you're very much engaged when it comes with breast cancer awareness. So talk to us a little bit more about your foundation, All About Pink.
So when I was younger, my auntie Cindy, she passed away due to breast cancer. And so at a very young age, I got to see how that affects a family and what everyone was emotionally going through due to her loss. And, even before we lost her, just seeing how she was suffering, that really takes a hard hit on the family members. And so I've always been that kind of person that loves to help other people, that always wants to take the pain off of other people. And thanks to my mom for that big heart gene. And so when I entered the Connecticut pageant, it was kind of out of the ordinary. I just kind of threw myself into it. And as I competed that day, I really started to realize that like this pageant could take me to a place where I could really use my past history with my aunt passing away and really do something amazing with that. And so when I went to nationals, I really it forced me to get on something that I knew was meant for me and that I knew would make me feel good, and that I was doing something good for the world. I just really wanted to give back to the people and do something good, and hopefully take that footstep to help change the world and make it a better place. And so when I went to nationals, that was my push to finally get started. And I knew I wanted to work in the breast cancer field. I just didn't know which direction I wanted to take it specifically. And so All About Pink is right now in the works of becoming an official nonprofit organization. There's a GoFundMe up to start getting profits so that I can raise money to actually get it officially started. And after I won first runner-up in Vegas for America, I really wanted to get started on holding actual social gatherings and social events to start raising more money so that I could really get All About Pink up and running. But due to the circumstances now, we obviously aren't able to have any social gatherings. So that all those plans are on hold for now, but we are hoping that this blows over soon and that we can hopefully get on those events and really get All About Pink up and running.
Hmm. Well, you definitely fit that tagline of beauty with a purpose. And yes, we are all awaiting patiently until this blows over so that you can still continue on your mission with All
Yes,
About Pink. That really sounds incredible. Thank you for sharing that. So,
thank
of
you.
course, given circumstances, yeah, everything's a little bit up in the air, but so far the national finale is still scheduled in the fall. So, if you were to win the Miss Teen World America, what would you strive to accomplish next?
So this past October, I went to Vegas and I represented my state title, which was Miss Teen World America Connecticut. And I flew out to Vegas and I competed for the title of Miss Teen World America. And it was an insane journey. It was so much fun. I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to actually go and compete in such a huge national pageant that represented such amazing things. And just being there and meeting all the other state titles holders was like insane. I was getting to see so many girls across the world that had the motivation like I did to make a difference and use what they have inside of them, not only outside of them, to make a difference and really show people what young girls in today's society can do. And, I was not expecting to make it all the way to first runner up. And every time I heard my name in the cut for top 20, top 10, top 5, it was the most amazing moments of my life. And once I got first runner up, I was just so grateful. But if I were to have won the title of Miss Teen World America, I would have used that platform, because it's such a big platform that you have now. I would use that platform to really be an inspiration and a role model to younger girls. In our day and age now, a lot of girls that are young, the age 13 and even older than me, they're struggling with self-confidence and they're struggling to find their path and they're struggling to know their worth. And I would love to use that platform to be the role model that girls look up to, so I can show girls, look at what we're capable of. Like, you're beautiful inside and out, and you can really use that to do something amazing in today's world.
Wow. Okay. I'm really taken aback by your spirit and how smart you are and insightful. So you're not just a beauty queen. Evidently you have a very big heart and you're also a very active professional dancer. Yes. And you've appeared in Peter Star's music video as the lead. You've modeled for covers of magazines and you've even just appeared on a billboard in Times Square. So what's been the most exciting part of these journeys and how do you manage each of your passions?
Yeah, so I have been in the modeling and TV and dancing industry dancing since I was very, very young, but the modeling and TV for the past few years. And it is such an amazing feeling when you meet so many new people doing these things. And I would really say that that is the most exciting part about all these journeys in the industry, is the people that you meet. Because some of the people that I've met through these things have become lifelong best friends. Shout out to Isabella Barrett. When I first got into the modeling industry, we weren't super close, but now over the time, and we've done so many things together, we have become so tight, and I'm so grateful for that friendship. But it just goes to show how this industry really brings people together, and we're all on the rise to the top together. So I think that is the most exciting part about being in the industry, is that you meet so many people and you get so much experience through such little things. And when it comes to managing all of the hobbies I have, I'm human. It gets stressful, if I'm being honest, because I am a high school student. So doing all this on top of that is really crazy. But I have strong determination and I'm so passionate about things. It really comes down to sacrifice, because as a high school student, we all want to hang out with our friends all the time, and that's a big part of our lives, our social lives. And when you have so many hobbies like I do and you have such a crazy schedule, it comes down to making the sacrifice of, what do I love most? What do I need to put first? What's most important to me? And I've had to do that. I know what it looks like. I know how it feels. And I know it might feel really hard. But when you love something, you always want to put that first. And my mom is really the best when it comes to scheduling things out and making sure I am where I need to be when I need to be. She works, she has a crazy job, so she has a crazy work schedule, but she always makes sure that I am where I need to be when I need to be, and I never miss one single thing.
Wow. I can truly sense you have such a great support structure, but you're highly disciplined as well. So I'm really inspired by you right now.
Thank
You know,
you.
like touching yeah, no, thank you. You really are incredible. And, you know, you've touched upon the social aspect of it being really important. And right now we are in such strange times where we cannot really socialize, but we are connecting through other
Yes.
means such as technology as we are now as we speak. So how are you maintaining a sense of positivity and really trying to keep up with all your passionate activities as best as you can?
Right. So now times seem really hard and really boring for all of us, and really stressful for a lot of people who are still out there working and stuff. But for teens like me who are stuck home and we feel like this is the worst time ever because we can't go out and we can't see our friends, I am very passionate about makeup, and over the past few years, I've gotten very good at it. And so that keeps me happy, you know, in the modeling industry and dance and basically everything I do, pageants. Makeup is a big part of it. Beauty aspect is a big part of my hobbies. And so that has really grown on me. So when I'm stuck home and I'm done with all of my schoolwork, I sit down and I use my makeup and I create a fun look because I feel like that brings me back into my days and I'm not losing myself during these hard times. And that's been keeping me happy. And I actually just started a new IGTV on Instagram, a new series called Makeovers with Mya, where weekly I'm going to be posting videos of me doing cool makeup videos and tutorials and just hoping that spreads some positivity and gets people flowing into what they love to do during these times. The first episode is actually up. I posted it yesterday. And I just realized that during these times and we have an actual break to just sit down and relax, we should take the time to jump on things that we've always wanted to do. And, you know, makeup, I've always wanted to start some sort of videos with makeup so I could show people my talent and show people how to create these looks. And now that I finally had the time under the circumstances, I finally jumped on that.
Wow, you sound like an absolute ray of sunshine. So I'd love to see your makeup tutorials. I think I can take away something from that, as I'm sure everybody who's listening too. Well, if there's anything else you'd like to share with us, like something that we can follow, like your makeup tutorial or anything upcoming that's really exciting once this all passes or amidst it all.
Yes, so definitely follow my Instagram. It's at Mya Xeller, MYAXELLER. And there you can just see what I'm doing on a daily basis. You know, I'm always posting the fun things I'm doing in life, and even when I'm just, you know, chilling out at home. And my new IGTV series is all going to be on there too as well. The first episode is up, so definitely watch that. You'll definitely take from it, and I think it'll definitely bring some happiness into everyone's days. Also, I am currently on a show called Next Big Thing that is coming out soon to Amazon, and I'm a cast member. I play myself on the show. It is a reality TV show about teens who are up and coming, who are literally the next big thing, and it kind of just shows how, yes, we're normal teenagers, but look at what we're doing in the industry, and you know, besides the fact that we're doing all these crazy things in the industry, we're still teenagers. We still have regular lives, and we still have, you know, normal relationships with each other. And it's a really awesome show. So that's going to be airing to Amazon. You guys will start to see some teasers soon for that, but stay tuned for that. It's going to be amazing. And there's an amazing cast. We have DJs, we have rappers, we have singers, we have all models, we have makeup artists, we have pageant girls, we have ice skaters. I mean, it's crazy how many talented teens we have on the show. And besides that, there's like such funny and such interesting drama on there. So everyone will enjoy it. I promise that.
Wow, that sounds super exciting. Well, okay, so we'll be looking out for that. And really, congratulations again for having come so far with Miss Teen World America Connecticut, and then also really setting a foundation all about pink, and at the same time doing all your schoolwork and diving into what makes you happy, such as the makeup tutorial. So we really wish you the best of luck, and thank you so much for speaking with us, Mya Xeller. To all of our listeners, please visit popfusiontv.com for more interviews. I'm Yasmine Tanres, and we hope you all will tune in next time.